Ah! Oh, I thought I was going to fall off the chair there, folks. G'day viewers, welcome to this week's PB's Retro Restorations. I'm PB. Anyway, this week I hit the milestone of 1,000 subscribers and I'm still taking it in. I'm really amazed that so many of you in the modern age where time is precious to everybody, that you can find 5 minutes of your time or any of your time to watch a middle-aged man play with die-cast cars and hear me make stupid sound effects and all the rest of it. Seems to have struck a chord with some people, which probably says something about both of us. But I really appreciate all your support. I appreciate the support from community members, from the DMC. I'll always be grateful for all the support you've all given me, the nice kind feedback I've received from people, even when I've thought, oh, you know, that was ordinary. People are always still kind enough to say something nice, you know, offer something supportive or something else. And, you know, I don't know that there's many communities on the internet that can have that behind them. A lot of, you know, we keep hearing about how much nastiness and hate there is on the internet, and that's true, there is a lot. But seemingly in the diecast community, there's a lot of people who just want to help each other. You know, we all have good days, we have, you know, bad days, but the support's always there. So anyway, I sound like an idiot. Make sure, you know, stick to the end. I'll tell you how about what my giveaway is. I promised you there'd be one, and you know, I try to keep promises, and I still haven't come up with a way for you to win it, but I'll come up with something. I promise. I just gotta think about it. Okay, all right, thanks again. You may remember me going on about the Hillman Hunter that I missed out on for $25. That was 100% complete and in excellent condition, and I got lost out on it. Well, I managed to find myself one on the internet. I paid $18 for this. It's missing some of the parts and stickers. It's going to cost me about $30 in parts to get all the missing bits and pieces. It's missing one of the Golden Jack wheels. It's missing the spare one from the roof. Now this was actually the extra, like the bonus, if you will, in the auction. The main auction piece was this one, but I just wanted the Hillman. I wasn't too bothered about, you know, but this one came, and apart from missing the two Golden Jack wheels on the front and the one from the boot and the Spirit of Ecstasy off the top of the bonnet, it's complete. It's missing a jeweled headlight, but I got one of them. You know, terrific. And I was sharing it, my, you know, purchases on the tavern, at the tavern from the Diecast Modelers community run by PJ. If you want to get into the friendliest group, just the friendliest group, if not necessarily just for diecast, you know, Diecast Modelers group online, the Diecast Modelers community on Facebook. Great bunch of blokes. I've never come across any nastiness on there, and you know, Martin Dare from Martin Dare's Dinky, no problem, Pete. I got the 3 wheels you're missing. He's posted them to Paul from Pimp My Diecast, who had the 2 missing Hillman Hunter mini lights. So Martin sent these to Paul. Paul sent them both on to me with some other parts for Michael here in Australia, and I sent them on to him. Like, you know, fantastic community. And, you know, I'm not saying you'll walk in there day one and people will give you parts, but, you know, there's a great camaraderie, people wanting to help people. And despite being English, they all seem fairly human, most of them. But anyway, that's that. I've got to give a special shout out to Neil. I spoke about this on my last week's video at the end. I was going to give him a proper shout out. Check this. Let's get crack-a-lackin'. Neil made these up for me. He calls himself Hellboy59 on with his channel. I'll post proper links. But he also sent me these badges as well, and I don't have to tell you that some of these are going to make up part of the prize, which I'm going to discuss later on. Anyway, so I went through Recover Toy. Now, the last few times I ordered from them, they back order a lot of stuff, but they seem to have, you know, a lot of their stuff back on. There was still a couple of things back ordered for me, but I thought you might like to see these little bits and pieces. First up is the bull bar that belongs on the front of the Hillman. It's nice and straight too, so that's good. That's one less part I need to find for that. I got some of these tyres, because despite having a bucket of tyres, I did not have any of these in the BP service ones. Now, PJ from DMC's done one of these recently, so I'm going to check out how he tackled his again, and that's going to be an upcoming project. What else have we got? We've got a set of rear wheels for the 7A Leyland Jacobs van, and I've also got a set of the waterside decals, and they look nice too. So that's going to be an upcoming one. I've got to make a roof for that as well. Could not find a reproduction roof, but I figure it's flat, it's rectangle, how hard could it be, right? Right. So that's all my little spare parts that I've bought lately. Right, now, you've also heard me talk about Nathan and Cassie and the kids. Anyway, it was clear out time at the household, and I don't know if you could hear that clunk on the desk. It weighs about 500 kilos, and I'm going to put it to one side and we'll dip in and we'll pull a few out. There's so many in here, I don't know that you want to watch a 5-hour video of all of them. There's some good stuff in here. Heaps of like Days Gones and Lidos. Like, some of these would make really cool customs, and what I plan to do with a lot of them, we make some cool hot rods. And you might think like this thing, you know, okay, well, someone's shoved blue tack and everything, Play-Doh in there, but look at this guy driving it. How cool would he look in a wasteland to build? And you know, like, all these things come in handy, and I am really grateful for them all. What else we got in here? Like, is that Shell tanker? Like, how cool is that? Tanks on the back, if you can't, you know, the wheels on it. What else we got in here? So much stuff. Oh yeah, look, this was a surprise in there. He's a bit bent and a bit twisted, but you know, that's okay. Someone paid $2 for it. It's, what is it called? The grit spreader or something. Yeah, the grit spreading truck, number 70, regular wheel. So I'm definitely going to restore that. I've actually got another one here, so I might make a double makeover, maybe. Who knows? Oh, you see, now these, you know, the ubiquitous Matchbox 38A van, like, these things are everywhere, and to be honest, there was a time you couldn't give them away, and I think that's, so you can get these mint in the box and can't give them away. They churn so many of them out. But I've seen some really cool customs of these online, and yeah, I thought, oh, I'm keen to try and customize one of them, and when I went through my bag and box of bits, you think I could find one? No. So I'm really glad for that. That's going to be good. Like this guy, like the wheels on there, they could be, you know, used for something, in these kegs on the back. Like, there's so many possibilities with all these bits and pieces you've given me, guys. How cool is this bus? Like, double-decker bus. It's got a little pole. Don't know what breed that is. It does EFE 176. Anyway, I'm sure somebody will tell me. See, and a lot of these don't need anything done. Like, they just need a clean up. Cool. I've seen Ron, I think you used a set of these like white tied ones on one of your builds. It's missing a couple of well, anyway, it says it's 34 Chevy. I'm not so sure. It looks like a, anyway, it's cool. This really is a bottomless pit of die cut. Oh, this one, I like this one too. Like, that's a Chevy van or something, or a Ford. This one doesn't either, but it's got another set of those sick wheels on it too. Anyway, that's really cool. Thank you so much for promotion, a shout out to Andrew at Maple Leaf Customs. His second annual Porsche build is coming up, and I was going to do this thing. This was about the best Porsche I could find, and you know, I was thinking of all the different things I could do it. And then Xander, this Porsche you sent in is the sickest car. Like, this is going to be my build for the Porsche one. And Andrew's one of his policies of his builds, everything he builds he gives away to charity, which is very admirable. And so what I would like to do is I'm going to do this one for Andrew's build, and I would like to give it back to you. Part of me thought like making it like more realistic looking, like giving it a proper Porsche paint job instead of gold and red. But I really love the 70-ness, that's not even a word, what an idiot, 70s-ness of this Corgi whiz wheel. It's a metal base one too, it's complete, nothing's broken on it. Part of me thinks it would look really cool just a straight resto. Xander, I'll send Mum and Dad a separate message, and I'll ask them what you'd like me to do about this, okay? Straight resto or custom? Don't go too hard on me, like, you know, one of the sort of Le Mans, or Le Mans, whichever you pronounce it. You let me know, and we will do this one. Alright, now, the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Thank you again very much, everybody. Okay, you're looking at this and thinking, well, that's ordinary. No, I don't want that for a prize. You know, well, you're probably right. Now, when I first started doing my channel, I bought this. I painted it. I didn't do a very good job of it, and the paint was stuffed. I didn't put the decals on it. It needs to be redone from scratch. So what I'm going to do, if you are the first name drawn out of the hat, I will give you two options. You can have this restored with my modern abilities as the RA or AAA van, whatever it is. I have all the decals, I've got everything ready to go for it, and I will strip it and I will do it properly. Or if you like living life on the edge, I will turn it into a PB's Retro Restorations van. I will put, you know, my logo and stuff on the side. I might put my face on, you know, I'll keep it well, you know, that's the, you know, the roll of the dice you take. It could come out looking really cool or really dumb. But if you send me a picture of yourself or your name, or you want your logo or something else on the doors, on the back, I'll still put my logo on the side because, you know, otherwise it wouldn't be a PB prize. I will do that for you. So if you are the first name out of the draw, you're going to have to get in touch with me, and you can have it straight resto or PB custom paint job. It'll still have, you know, regular wheels, screw in base. And you know what? If you get it and you don't like it, you can strip it and repaint it yourself. The glass and everything, it's the signboard. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That's for me to worry about the ins and outs of it. That will be the first prize. You will also get a couple of stickers, depending on, you know, how generous I feel. Right, you get at least 2 stickers and a badge. Right. Quality English made. Thank you, Neil. Look at this. Look at this. It's like someone's dystopian nightmare. PB, 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 PB. I'll see you in your dreams, viewers. Anyway, I never get sick of looking at my own face. Second prize will be a couple of stickers, a badge, and I will try and find something cool to put in there as well. So I got this photo sent to me of some viewers wearing my shirts, and the first thing I thought when I saw that bloke on the left is, you know, when's Limp Bizkit getting back together, mate? They also sent me another photo which wasn't fit to publish here. She knows who she is, and to save her the embarrassment, I'm not going to show the photo, but I am going to make the code word for the prize Kylie. The code word is Kylie. More at the end. Oh, that's right, it's me. G'day viewers, welcome to this... Oh, got the camera here. G'day viewers, welcome to this week's PB's... Oh, I can't remember the name of your channel. G'day viewers, welcome to this week's PB's Retro Restorations. This week, as I mentioned in last week, was okay, so you've got till midnight Friday, ESPBT, which is Eastern Standard PB time, to comment on this video using the code word. You can use it in a sentence. You can just put the word "I don't care." And I will have my regular video next Friday, and I will have the special draw on Saturday after that, which is the 5th. If Friday's the 4th, then Saturday will be the 5th by my mathematics. So thank you very much again, everybody. I will see you next Friday. Don't forget to enter. Spell the word properly. I wouldn't want you to miss out. Bye.